Thank you, Mr. Ahmed Said. Our next guest tonight is a very supporting patron of ICAP KSA chapter. Through this chapter, he is fulfilling his resolute commitment of Pakistani chartered accountants going hand in hand with the Saudi counterparts. So, gentlemen, may I please welcome our very well esteemed and venerated chief guest of tonight's seminar, the Pakistani ambassador to Saudi Arabia, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Naeem Khan.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mr. Ahmed Said, President ICAP, Mr. Amin Qureshi, President ICAP KSA Chapter, Dr. Ahmed Al-Magamis, Secretary General, Saudi Organization for Certified Public Accountants, distinguished speakers, and dear participants of the seminar, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It's a matter of immense pleasure for me to attend the second Saudi Pak Accountancy Seminar of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. I'm also happy that on this auspicious occasion, the ICAP KSA chapter has arranged in coordination with the Saudi Organization for Certified Public Accountants a seminar on the pertinent topic of global challenges, local solutions accounting to the rescue. I am confident that the constellation of bright minds gathered here this evening will find the topic stimulating, and we are all looking forward to the panel discussion by professionals from the most well-known accountancy firms that follows. This is the second time I am attending the ICAP seminar, and I must say that nothing is more welcome than to see bright professionals from Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and indeed the entire world work together in perfect unison and attempt to grapple the burning issues of our times. At a time when the global economy is facing immense challenges, the importance of sound accountancy can hardly be overemphasized. I am grateful to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan, KSA chapter, and the Saudi Organization for Certified Public Accountants for holding this seminar and bringing together accountancy professionals from Pakistan and Saudi Arabia under one roof to share experiences, interact, and learn. Let me avail this opportunity to commend these distinguished members of ICAP for their immense contributions to the brotherly countries of Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. You have worked for the progress and prosperity of Saudi Arabia, which is a key country for the global economy. You have played an important part in building bridges and developing linkages both in your professional and personal capacities between the Kingdom and Pakistan. The Government of Pakistan and the Embassy deeply appreciates your contributions. Let me also place on record my profound gratitude to our Saudi brothers who are here today, particularly those from Scopa, for extending hospitality to our Pakistani brothers in the Kingdom and for making them feel at home. The Pakistani professionals here consider this country their second home, and its security and its progress as important as their own. The bilateral relationship between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia is marked by high trust and brotherhood, both at the official and public level. It's a relationship, the relationship between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia is as much between the governments of the two countries as much as it is between the peoples of the two countries. It's a very popular relationship. I was once told by one of the senior dignitaries here that people in Karachi or Islamabad or people here in Riyadh or Makkah or Jeddah will not be happy with their leaders if this relationship is not sound and it's not on track. So that is the kind of force behind this relationship. It's a popular relationship. It is between the peoples of the two countries. I am happy to inform you that in the recent years, this relationship has grown at great speed. There has been an increase in the exchange of high-level visits between the two countries. Lately, the effort from both sides has been to institutionalize this relationship. Last year, His Royal Highness Prince Abdulaziz bin Abdullah visited Pakistan. I accompanied him to Pakistan. He had excellent meetings with the Pakistani leadership, and we were able to agree on a roadmap of our relationship that would take this relationship to a new height. Since then, there has been a lot of work on that roadmap. And the Foreign Minister of Pakistan, she was here at the invitation of His Royal Highness Prince Saud Al Faisal. She held excellent meetings with the Crown Prince and with other Saudi dignitaries. His Royal Highness Prince Saud Al Faisal had a very detailed meeting with her, and we were able to agree on several aspects of our relationship. We were able to agree on how to institutionalize this relationship. Inshallah, I'm very confident that soon we'll be able to adopt that roadmap, and once that roadmap is adopted, it would bring our relationship to entirely a different level. Before I conclude, I would like to assure all of you that the Pakistan Embassy is here to assist you in all your individual and collective endeavors for the prosperity and progress of our two countries. Feel free to let us know if we can be of any help in reaching out to any government organizations in Pakistan. With this, I would like to end here, and I wish you all a very productive and beneficial session. Thank you very much. God bless you.